Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Okay.
I am joined. It is me and Eli tonight,
Hello.
and we are streaming, and I am streaming Super Mario Land 2 DX.
Now, what makes this game DX?
It's in color.
In what? But it's a Game Boy game. How
What's
is
this
that
do?
possible?
Oh yeah, we're not playing as Luigi, but yeah, that's right. That is what that does.
Andy, when you're ready, could you,
Oh, yes. Let me also go ahead and do that for Eli. Let me get the stream up in... Here you go.
Thank you.
So how do you feel about this game, Eli? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn that down.
I like this game. I don't know how I feel about it looking like this.
Well, it also makes a change that I appreciate, which is it doesn't have any of the fucking slowdown of the original.
That's nice, but, I don't know. There's just something uncanny to me about a game I'm used to seeing in black and white. Like,
Yeah. There is that. But again, the original had some real slowdown problems, so I will take. But you know, there is a legitimate artistic discussion. Stream is frozen. Is it?
Is it?
Huh. Doesn't look frozen on my end. Hold on 1 second. Let me... Okay, let me try something. I think I can fix this in OBS fairly quickly. Let's try... Oh, you know what it might be? Might be that OBS does not like me streaming this in windowed mode. Let's see. Yes, that's what it was. It didn't like me in full screen. Okay, I have solved the problem.
It's fine, though. It looks fine.
Oh yeah, it looks fine. You can't even... It's avoiding the big problem I have with it, which is that you can't see the like, taskbar for the emulator. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more. It still feels a little loud. That's good. Let me know if I need to tweak anything else. But yeah.
I like this game.
Yeah, I would say that this is a definite middle-of-the-pack Mario for me. I find it more charming than I do necessarily good, but I really appreciate how, like, quirky it is and distinct.
But Andy, while you're saying it's middle of the pack, you have to wait until your stream is over before you rank it.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I you know, I said middle of the pack relative to Mario, not necessarily all the games I've streamed. But I do think that, like, no, I don't know if I'd call it that. I'd call it a fucking, like, a goofy moment Mario. This game has jokes. It's got real distinct personality and level gimmicks. You can tell this is a Mario game not made by the core Mario team.
Yeah, there's a lot in here that I feel like would be like in a Mario spin-off.
Yes. You know? Oh yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
So,
How you do? How do you feel? We're just talking about how we feel about Mario Land 2. How do you feel about Mario
I've actually
Land 2?
not played Mario Land 2. It's one of the only ones I haven't played.
Oh, you should get around. Ah,
Yeah.
I have played.
cool.
I think the
I
only
got
Mario Land game I
nothing.
played was the first actual like Wario Land game, which doesn't count.
Wario Land 1 is very similar to this game.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's not. No, it's not.
well, okay, like the HUD and the assets, like it's
Yeah,
like,
they're both games on the Game Boy.
no,
guess.
I mean, like, you can tell, like, it's not necessarily like a carbon copy, but you can tell just from playing Wario Land 1 for 5 minutes. Oh, this is the game the Mario Land 2 team made. Like, it has the exact same UI.
I get what you mean because it is more
And
of a Mario
the
game
same
than
map
other Wario
screen,
Land games are
and,
later.
like, it's very, like, built on top of each other. It's mechanically tweaked, but, like, it's very, very clear that this is the Mario Land 2 team. It is, I would say that, like, you could make an argument that Wario Land 1 is more similar to Mario Land 2 than Mario Land 1 is. But yeah, I like this game. It's not one of my all-time favorites. One of the reasons why I'm playing it in color is because the color patch also is playing it as an official Game Boy Color game with the extra CPU, so you don't have any of the original's kind of bad slowdown.
See, that reason I can understand, but I do think it looks better in black and white.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it would have been black and green in 1993, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like on an emulator, how like you.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. I'm mostly just playing this for like the novelty's sake, but next time I play a Game Boy, I can probably just run 8-bit. I do appreciate the DX hacks. I think it's cool they exist.
So speaking of Wario, right now as you're streaming, I am playing more Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64, and I'm trying to unlock Wario. The way that you unlock characters in this game, well, the primary way, there are a few characters that have like different ways to unlock, but like the main way is through having like one-on-one matches with them, where it's like you get a point on a hole if you finish in fewer strokes than your opponent, and whoever has the most at the end wins, right? Wario is fucking cheating in this.
Yeah, that's fucking sports game AI.
Like, the first 4 holes, I got a birdie on every one of them, and so did Wario.
All right, there we go.
So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to all 18 holes.
I like, yeah, it's very funny that Mario Land 2 has a kill counter.
What it
Cheating is in character for Wario, Barry Ardman. That's a very good point.
It is. The other characters before him have cheated a little bit, but he's cheated a lot. Because I can tell you, the guy unlocked before him did not get birdies on every hole, I can tell you that. None of them have. By the way,
Do you have a main yet?
In this game is bizarre. Wario is the 4th character. Do you know how many characters you have to get to unlock Mario?
Given what I know about 90s Mario sports games, I'm going to guess all of them.
No, Mario's the 6th character
Okay.
to unlock.
That is simultaneously crazy, but also like Mario's the character I want to play least in those games anyway.
I think the comparison point I think of is Super Butoden 2, one of the like Super Nintendo Dragon Ball Z fighting games. Because that game is like late Cell Saga, Gohan's technically the main character now. They went, yeah, to play as Goku, you need to do a cheat code.
That's okay. Cheat code's worse.
Yeah, oh, it's worse, but it's. I respect its brazenness.
We have enough games where you play as Goku.
I mean, to be fair, this was 1993, so there were still like a decent amount, but not that many then.
Brandon, did you know that in Mario Golf so there are 14 total playable characters. 5 of them are original to this game. They are regular ass humans.
They're not.
Are they characters?
I'm like, because I know that's not the game where Waluigi shows up first.
No,
Waluigi was created for tennis because they needed doubles partner.
Which was a year later. Both developed by Capcom, but yeah.
Have these characters shown up again?
Plum has showed up as a trophy in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Wait, they're not the human characters in N64. Mario Golf are not the same. Are not characters from
They are different characters in the Game Boy Color and GBA games. They have unique human characters for all of them.
That's fucking. Oh my god, that's goofy.
Okay.
I did not know that. I thought they were just the human characters from
Here's the thing, though, is Plum and another character called Maple, I think, have great designs. Shame about the male human characters in this game who are all fucking trash.
Oh, they did that to spite you.
Yeah, like, one of them sounds like his name's Sonny, and he sounds like how a gay guy would sound on, like, South Park.
I have a question. Oh, that's good. That's good.
And he says stuff like, "Have a sunny day." His name's Sonny. I hate him so much.
Oh, like you wouldn't do that if your name was Sonny?
I would, but it's not, so I can.
Let me ask you this: is Daisy in this game yet?
No, I looked at the roster because I wanted to see like if there are alternate ways to unlock, and there are. Which, but the roster of this game are the 5 original humans, 3 of which you have to unlock. Your starting Mario characters are Peach and Baby Mario.
Is Baby Mario the only baby character?
Correct. Because I think at this point there hadn't been Baby Luigi was like in one scene in Yoshi's Island, but like they hadn't really established like the babies as things, right? But so yeah, it's Peach, Baby Mario, and then the order in which you unlock is Luigi, Yoshi, one of the humans, Wario, another one of the humans, Mario, and Bowser. And then there are 3 more characters, one more of the human who is unlocked in a different way, Donkey Kong is unlocked in a different way, and then the final character is Metal Mario.
I guess Metal Mario works as the final.
It was 1999. I don't know. I will say, I think that this is probably a top 10 game on Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that makes sense. The early like Mario sports game seems solid. I'm excited for when they release the GameCube games on NSO.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to play Toadstool Tour.
I like how the thwomps in this level are giant bees. That's a very nice touch.
I was enjoying the weird cows earlier.
Yeah, the cowfish. You'll experience more of that when we do the
This
water
is a bizarre ass game.
I know that vibes like this are kind of what I wanted, like more from Wonder, or at least the post New Super Mario Brothers, like Mario. I wanted them to go back and make it unrecognizable from 3 and World again. Be fucking real quirky.
For me, this is like something that they would do in like Superstar Saga.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
And that's what this reminds me of.
Because again, this wasn't made by the Miyamoto team. This was made by technically, I think, the Metroid team.
Speaking of Metroid, are you excited for the Super Metroid remake, Andy?
No, I am not. I am not excited. Assuming it is real. Assuming that it is real.
Was that wasn't from the Nate?
No, it was from a comment that was before the Nate video. So it's someone who might have access to the same information as the, because they also mentioned the Star Fox and the Ocarina of Time remake, and I think, and they also mentioned a Wario Land. So maybe they might be on to something.
Okay, well, one of those things is good, potentially.
I would say 2 of those.
What is the other?
I would say the Star Fox.
Oh, okay, that's fine. If you're gonna Ocarina, I actually would have left your stream.
I would say that the Ocarina is half good. My thing is
Star Fox. They haven't made a good Star Fox game since the 64.
My thing is like good or bad. I don't know. I'm not excited for the Ocarina of Time remake, but I am like deeply curious.
Zelda's gonna show up and say "Focus L."
I like what are you gonna do with that? Because there's a lot, like how faithful, how different is gonna be.
I think very different. I think that what they're going to do is they're going to make it like non-linear, and they're going to like in the dungeons, and you are going to see like open-ended dungeon design with like the old theming.
I want it to be radically different. I feel like radically different is the only kind of remake that like is worthwhile to do, because otherwise I don't like the remakes that are just like we've replaced the game.
Well,
we've made a replacement for the game that already exists. Like if I want
to, I think it's fine when it's when that game. I mean, I know it's Ocarina of Time on PC port and 3, but like I think it's fine when it's a game that runs a little more reasonable when it's a game that runs at 20 frames per second.
I mean, but then what you need is a 1-to-1 re-release of the game with a higher frame rate. But
and they made that, and I would like them to like. There is a chance that they just make Ocarina that it is revealed, and it's just like Ocarina of Time 3D but prettier.
I think that's the most likely result, but I think that those kinds of remakes are basically anti-art. Because they treat video games as products that can be updated and reissued.
I mean, that's not
wrong,
but like
it's like the Psycho remake.
I see what you mean, but there's also something to that for me, where it's like, yeah, but you know what? Like, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy that. It's like, yes, like I think it is fine for a re-release of something to have less artistic merit than the original thing. Granted, it might also taint the discourse of that original thing. And the context of the game exists in, and that is definitely a negative side effect. But I don't know. There are merits to it.
In, like, here's a new
crazy if you think making Ocarina run at a normal frame rate is the same thing as a Psycho remake.
No, I said if it runs at a normal frame, if it's the N64 game at a normal frame rate, that's fine. I'm saying if they do like the Dead Space remake style of it is 1-to-1 the same game, but we change the art. That is a
okay, yeah. If it's Ocarina of Time, but with like Breath of the Wild art style and animations.
I would agree for sure.
That is an artistically hollow exercise. If it is, here's the N64 game, we fix the performance issues. That's like the idea.
The only, and I mean only changes you need are fixing the performance issues and letting you assign the boots to a button.
I think there's a kind of middle ground where like the dungeons are basically the same and most of the overworld is, but they like turn Hyrule Field into something more closer to like Twilight Princess's Hyrule Field, where it's like has like things in it, and I'm
gonna be real. Hyrule Field does not have things in it.
It doesn't, but it has more things in it than Ocarina of Time.
It's also bigger and emptier
somehow.
Yeah.
There's not a lot in Ocarina's Hyrule Field, but it's also really small and compact, and you can go.
You know what would be nice is if they added a reason to like fight the fucking, what are the windmill enemies? P-hats. Thank you. Yes. Because there's, or at least a reason to like explore Hyrule Field as young Link, because there kind of isn't.
See, like I'm going to when I see that they've like Breath of Wildified Ocarina of Time, I'm gonna put on the Triforce shirt and say you've made a million Legend of Zachary's.
Yeah. Now I will also say there is a distinct third possibility here, which is in the lead up to Metroid Dread's announcement, the rumor was that was, I believe, a Metroid remake. I think Fusion was the rumored thing. So it is possible that someone's looking at a game that's sort of a return to form similar to Ocarina or Super Metroid, and is getting it confused. Now, I will say on this, it's probably not both. It is probably
Here's the question.
One
is this
of them.
Is this a Grezza remake or is this a Zelda team remake?
we have no idea, and we will not. And
Yeah.
either way, we will not know until the game comes out because Nintendo
Exactly, but
doesn't
like,
tell
what do
you
you
who
think?
makes
Because
game.
both of them are about 3 years out from their last project.
Yeah,
So they're both similarly.
If it is a Zelda team remake, I'm not kidding. I expect it not to. I expect it to have like Tears of the Kingdom engine design.
Yeah, because Aonuma said he is bored of the initial, like, original Zelda formula, basically, more or less,
yeah,
right?
he says that those games are bad.
well,
Yeah.
hasn't he mostly also? Wasn't he not very involved with Tears of the Kingdom's design?
He is still very powerful as a producer.
All right, and we'll see.
Yeah, I think, like, maybe if he's taking a step back, he's still, like, the guy who's selling the team.
I think is that he's like has about as much involvement now with Zelda as like Miyamoto did with Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. That is my assumption of where it is, but I could.
I get the feeling he's more involved in that.
Yeah, and I think you're
He's probably
underestimating.
closer to Miyamoto on like the modern Pikmin games where he's not directing them.
Yeah.
But he's very involved.
Or he's closer to Miyamoto, like on like Ocarina.
Yeah.
Closer.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. That's the thing is that like to me the Ocarina of Time remake is a giant fucking question mark, and that like that's a little interesting to me. Whereas Super Metroid, it's like okay, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna censor Crocomire. You're gonna nerf the wall jump. You're gonna make it 2.5D and look identical to Dread. And you're gonna make one or two other obtuse changes so that the game is worse but still not outright bad, and that is aggressively boring.
And they're going to make either that game or an even worse game for
And the
Ocarina.
other thing is that like there is a team that like I don't think the core Zelda team is working on the Ocarina of Time remake. So it's like whatever the next Zelda is, we're going to get that at the same rate because like Nintendo has an expectations of like filling out like they want to get a Zelda thing out every year or like relatively consistently. And that makes some sense. So I'm a little more okay with that. Oh god damn it!
Is Mercury Steam doing the Super Metroid remake? It has their parry
that is
in it.
Well, no, Mercury Steam is not because I think that Nintendo just absorbed a bunch of people from Mercury Steam because they were missing.
The stated rumors and Mercury Steam's doing it.
The big thing is that where I was gonna get it is that like
they put out like a game that would have taken the whole.
But the point I was getting at is that like. We're getting this instead of Metroid 6, which is like way more upsetting than an Ocarina of Time remake to me. Of like, oh fuck you.
Because they've gotten this cadence with Zelda where it's like you get remake and then a couple years later you get the new game.
I'm gonna be honest. I would rather never get another Metroid game than see what they're gonna do to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, you're crazy. They could never. Zelda should die before Metroid. Absolutely, 100%.
By the way, I don't want either of those series to die.
I know, but if you're gonna draw the line like that, I'm fine. Look at that shirt with boxing gloves.
Sometimes Dead is better.
That's so good.
As a Chibi Robo fan, sometimes Dead is better.
That is true. Can I also say something about? Let's talk about the more positive things. Can I have a semi-hot take about the new Wario Land rumored Wario Land. So, hypothetically, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but like, I think Wario Land 4 is the best Wario Land game, right? We all agree on?
Yeah.
I haven't played 4. I burnt out on playing 3 and not liking 3 and never got to 4.
You should play 4.
To be honest, the only Wario Land games I like are Virtual Boy.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like because Pizza Tower and Anton Blast exist, even though Wario Land 4 is like the best Wario Land game, I'm kind of hoping that then Nintendo goes more Wario Land 2 and 3, like slower exploratory puzzle platformer, just to give those fans something. Like we have already been satisfied on Wario Land 4 successors, But that's depending on it's real. Hell yeah. Kind of wanted the power up that time, but I'll take the extra lives. Look at that submarine in the background.
Yeah, we're going to Turtle Zone.
Oh, look at this. This is so
Yeah, but I'm just,
No, I get being curmudgeonly about an Ocarina of Time remake. It's like, oh, come on.
I congratulate about both. I really don't want to see either of those games remade.
Yeah, I'm hoping that at least one of them is new game, but again, we'll see. In not first-party Nintendo games, there are 2 announcements of third-party games that will be getting major new additions for Switch 2 that got leaked. By like Koreans ratings board, I think. DMC5 and Sonic Frontiers.
Oh yeah, Frontier's getting its like deluxe edition or whatever.
Here's Brandon. They're going to could you imagine a world where they re-release Frontiers, and they polish it up a little bit, and that draw distance is still the same?
Was it really bad on console? I played it on PC.
I played it on PC, and it was bad on PC.
You know what? I played a lot of it on PC on my Steam Deck in line for rides at Disney.
Oh yeah, that helps. I played it like
it was an ideal playing an hour.
Here's the thing. It's never bad enough that it like gets in the way, but it is always like, oh, that should have. Everything just pops in. Like everything just pops in from like 30 to 50 feet away, and it's like.
I like that game, but that doesn't even register as like top 10.
Oh no.
With it. Oh man.
The problems with it is fucking Volcano Island is dog shit.
They should fix the last half of that game. Just
like Eli, as much as you hated the Volcano Island level in Shadow Generations, the Sonic Frontier versions is infinitely fucking worse.
And I can believe that.
What if there was an open world game where there's a bunch of Sonic style speed boosts that you can get trapped in, and then once you hit one, you spend 30 seconds going through a loop you can't get out of?
Or a bad 2D platforming section.
Yeah.
Do you remember the pinball section?
In Shadow Generations, it's bad, but like it's worse because it comes after just like a bunch of good levels.
Yeah, and at least you get one more good level after that.
Yeah.
Is Shadow Generations worth buying if I've already played Generations?
Yes. Yes. It is straight up Bowser's Fury level content.
I
didn't think Bowser's Fury was worth buying as someone who has a 3D world on.
Alright, hold on, let me fucking get it first. Brandon, I'd say for me, no, but if you were like, despite all that Sonic Frontiers, I still enjoyed it, I'd be like, yeah, Shadow Generations. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I paid $35 for because I was like, I don't want to buy Generations again. I saw it on sale for like $32, and I'm like, that's good enough. And Shadow Generations is more than worth $30.
Okay, so there's enough new stuff in for half off, is what I was.
Yeah. I would say $25 is you're fine. I'm gonna give
the Bowser 3 is
like you can make a case it's the best 3D
library.
I think you can absolutely make that case. I don't think I would, but it's like probably like minimum top 3. Oh, I accidentally hit the fast forward button. That was what that was. Because I haven't.
You were thinking about Sonic, and you're like, I gotta go fast.
Yeah, no. I have it set for fucking Pokemon, but you know, and other RPGs.
Well, that was the last Pokemon game you played with Platinum and Sinnoh Slow.
Even like Emerald and stuff, it's like not like that game.
Emerald is not slow.
It's not slow, but it's still just like I don't know. There's text that I would like to just like mash through faster.
The Pokemon that needs the fast forward is Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, no, Gen 4 is slow, and they have multiple routes where they make you walk through thick mud and heavy snow to make the game even slower. God damn it, I want power-ups. It's mean to put the bullet bills there and still make you fucking only give you a coin.
You know what else I played?
What else did you play?
I tried the Bomberman 64 PC port.
What did you think of that?
I think it's really nice that they're making all these recomps of these N64 games, but why was this one of them?
I'm curious if you'd like Hero more, since I know that one's fairly different.
Yeah, and I'll play like a classic Bomberman game someday.
I want to give those a try, because the
Bomberman 64 is cool. It runs at like 20 frames per second on the...
That is not a problem now, I can tell you that. But...
does have a good soundtrack.
Does not play well, in my opinion.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's a little weird. It's no Bomberman Quest or whatever the Game Boy game is.
Oh no, you're thinking of Quest 64.
No, Bomberman. There's a Bomberman Zelda game for the Game Boy Color, the Zelda style.
And that's called Bomberman Quest?
I think it's called Bomberman Quest. It is actually.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to play that. I love Zelda.
It's pretty neat. It is really neat.
Yeah, they were making interesting
beaten it,
Bomberman games for a while there. We're back here because I want power-ups, so we're doing
now
the
we
Mario.
only get Bomberman games that are like multiverse crossover slop.
I also tried out, I mean, I've played it before, but I also tried out the first couple levels of Star Fox 64 in the recomp, and that is by far the best way to play Star Fox 64.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that game very much, but, like, it's still probably the best way to play it.
I think Star Fox 64 is decent.
That's how I feel. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It's just,
I would say that the normal levels are genuinely like very solid, and all range mode is like.
It's one of my Star Fox 64 is like one of my favorite games of all time, but I do agree about all range mode. Like I do not. That is an element where they're going for like this is something we can do on the N64 that we couldn't do before, and we're showing off technically.
And I think Rogue Squadron 1 and 2 just do flatly better.
Yeah, all range mode is not. It's not very. It wasn't worth it. Like it's not good enough for the gimmick, and it's like the simplicity. I kind of almost prefer the.
But you do need it for Star Wolf, which is they're great. I think we can agree. Yes. Star Wolf, as far as video game rival characters go, pretty solid. Like even just like across the board, not just Wolf himself, but like the whole team. Like I like that chameleon motherfucker.
About, like, Star Fox though.
I'm gonna disagree there. I think that they're all kind of lame.
Oh wow!
Except for when they're in Smash Bros.
You don't like when he whines Uncle Andros?
I think
pretty good.
I think you might like them in Assault as well because they're given a little more. I feel like I would like Assault. Assault definitely seems like the best post 64 one from where I'm sitting because it does
like the closest to like a real game for sure.
Yeah.
Remember when they announced the Platinum Games one, and then everyone's like, "Oh, it's awesome! Platinum Games is making a Star Fox." and then they're like, "Oh, Miyamoto made them put a bunch of gimmick bullshit in it."
Yeah, yeah.
There was also a time where people wanted Platinum Games to make everything.
Yeah,
yeah. I was a starving Wii U owner, and I didn't even buy that shit.
Damn, and you like 64 a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Too bad. It's okay. They made the best Star Fox game on the Wii, and it was called Sin and Punishment 2 Star Successor.
Sin and Punishment might have also been the best Star Fox game on the N64.
Yeah. That's another point I wanted to make. It's like, yeah, Star Fox 64. You know that Sin and Punishment is on the same platform, right?
I was gonna. So that was.
Well, it never came to the West, to be fair.
You guys just like don't like the genre, or you think other games in the genre are better? And that answers my question.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hard to beat 90s treasure.
I really like. The thing about the Star Fox, I really love like the characters and like the aesthetic of that series.
Yeah,
I think Sin and Punishment is probably a better series, like gameplays, like from gameplay, like shooter.
Rest in peace to Rick May.
A better series.
I will say, like Fox and Falco and also Wolf, like
level.
obviously iconic fighting game characters for being in Smash, but it just like Sin and Punishment is like
incredible.
You know, going from Star Fox 64 to Sin and Punishment is like that Arrested Development gag where it's like, oh, I've been dating an old lady.
Do you see, talking about the shipping aspect of the series, I would like to ask, do you see Falco as the bottom in the relationship, Eli?
What kind of fucking question is that?
Because I've seen a lot of people ship those two.
I'm not a furry, first of all, and I have to say I didn't like them as characters.
Fair enough.
So why the fuck are you asking me? You shouldn't ask Brandon that, because that's an insane question, but, like, if you're gonna ask someone, ask him. He's a fan.
Yeah. If they, I was going to say, though, if they insist on keeping, like, 2 Star Fox characters to Smash, absolutely cut Falco for Wolf, though.
Yeah, although then there will be no context for that ain't Falco.
Yeah.
But no, it's like, yeah, I mean, I agree. Here's the thing. In terms of, like, Star Fox, what
Oh,
it deserves
hey! It's
representation
It's
for this
another
year.
example of this archetype. Who doesn't
Yeah,
love
by the way,
inside of fish levels?
I
Oh
kind of
wow,
have
this is just
mentioned
like
it, but
Gears
that
of
was,
War 2.
I didn't mention it, but, like, yeah, that was a Gordo just back then.
Oh yeah, the Kirby, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited for Star Fox's voice in the new game and in Smash Brothers to be Glenn Powell?
I don't think they're going to get Glenn Powell for the game.
It won't, but it would be funny.
It would be
So,
funny.
by the way, part of the rumor I saw is, like, the updated rumor for the Switch games, which is why maybe I don't believe the Super Metroid thing, is that said, not just one, but 2 Star Fox games, one of which is classic style, one of which is adventure. And I'm like, fuck you! They're not making 2 Star Fox games.
No, Star Fox
Yeah,
is not
that's
the-
why I think that post specifically is bullshit. That's also like not even a good fan's dream post because there's no one who's asking for a non-classic Star Fox. game.
Yeah, no, you
Or,
could.
you know, the few that are not people who would also be asking for the classic one, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, they put Crystal in the new
Like,
Star
I guess
Fox.
the only way that makes sense to me is if Nintendo wants to make a Breath of the Wild open exploration Star Fox game.
Which
and then
why?
they wanted to not upset fans.
Like,
so they
why
do
would
a
you do
remake of
that?
Star Fox 1.
But because open world games are better, Andy. That's all they make now.
No, they don't. Kirby's
Speaking
not
of,
open
You know what the
world.
most recent Star Fox game I played is?
What?
Remember the Ubisoft game? There was a Toys R
Oh,
Us
the
game called
Starlink thing. Yes,
Battle
I do
for
remember
Atlas?
that. Is it?
I bought that on the Switch because it had the Star Fox.
And you could
pack
get
in
all
and
of
the
it for
Star
like
Fox story
$5
expansion.
at this point, I assume.
Yeah, you can get it for cheap. I got it for cheap around like shortly after it came out because it flopped hard. That's pretty good. As like, it's not Star Fox because it's not a fucking rail shooter,
Oh,
but
boss
as
time.
like as like a flight like an arcadey space.
Oh, look at
combat
this
game.
freak.
Not bad.
Oh, those are Octoroks. Kind of. Oh my god, that was...
And now I have all that
Boom
plastic
Boom
garbage
puts
on my
up
shelf
more of a
forever.
fight than you.
Yeah, there are some other fights that boss fights that like might give you a little bit more trouble. None of them were super hard. That
That
one is
doesn't
like
feel like a boss fight.
That was the boss.
That was nothing.
That was...
you are you know, you already got 2 of the 6 golden coins.
Yeah.
Did it give you an assist mode? Is this the
No,
Nintendo
that
assist
was the
mode?
boss. Look, it's a Mario game. They've never been good at making these. Anyway, the goal of this game is Wario stole your castle, so you need to get the coins to unlock the door to go back and get your kick him out of your house.
Oh, you're trying to
Look at him at the
evict him,
top. He's
okay.
running
This is
around.
Landlord Mario.
Yes.
And Wario is an
Fun fact, I think- is it the
You don't know that.
Is
Wait
it-
till you get to the stage.
Oh yes, we'll get to that. All right, so I think I'm doing these levels. Hold on, actually. Oh, this. We'll do it this. I think I'm gonna do these levels counterclockwise, but yeah.
Look, I'm not using save states for like tournament mode in Mario Golf. I'm fucking using it to unlock characters because, as I said, they cheat. I don't
Yeah.
care.
No, that's fair. Speaking of retro releases for that game, I'm sure they'll have interesting stuff at some point, but I keep checking the, like, console archives, you know, the people who, the console games equivalent by the
Arcade
and
arcade,
they have yet to announce anything that I particularly care about. I keep waiting for the day when they do, and I can be like, oh, that's cool. But, you know,
Wasn't the first one Ridge Racer?
no, I don't think that they had console Ridge Racer. I think it was Cool Borders. And Rave Racer, the arcade game with that. But I could be wrong. I'll care about Ridge Racer re-releases if they do Type 4.
Type 4 is so cool. I'm not like a racing game head, and like there are a few that I'm like, yeah, but that one, and that's one. of them.
Yeah, Cool Borders was the
Yeah.
big one I think they launched with really.
Yeah,
Or,
again,
I guess like, I like arcadey racers. I don't like Gran Turismo.
what was the point
style
of that auto-scrolling level? Anyway, hey, guess what? You'll never guess where this level leads to. You ride the hippo's dream bubble. And then Follow the paths of coins. Look at these Gordos. Or are those the Zelda spiky enemy? Or are they the Kirby one?
They're Kirby. Look at them move up and down.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you hold the button down. Okay, I was tapping to go up, and that is not what you do. I kind of
Mario
prefer
into
that.
the first Unity asset flip game.
But like, speaking of Sin and Punishment, which we were talking about earlier, before you came on, Brandon, I mentioned to Andy that that game has a 2-player mode. Do you know about it?
I've actually never played the N64. I've played the Wii one, which I believe, yeah.
The N64 one's also great. Like, the Wii one might be better, but like the N64 one is like maybe like possible top 10 of the N64. Like, it's that good. But the original has
God damn it, I could've gotten
a
that.
2-player mode where you can one player shoot and the other one moves.
Yeah, same thing on the Wii version.
Yeah. I actually didn't know that was on the Wii version. That's
Oh, yeah, I
awesome.
think you gotta get the top route. Okay, yes. I fucked up.
Pretty awesome series. She only made 2, but you know. But
Shame Treasure isn't making real games anymore. As
Yeah,
well.
Treasure is not making anything these days.
I think Sin and Punishment 2 was like their last like big game.
I think they kind of don't exist.
On
outside of
talking
Free
comparing to
Roamers.
Rogue Squadron, do you know how Factor 5 died? So they were contracted in the Wii days for 2 Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Kid Icarus and Pilot Wings. Now the Pilot Wings game, at least according to this is what I've heard, the Pilot Wings project was going pretty well. However, for the Kid Icarus, and this was before Uprising started, Nintendo kept like nudging them, hey, maybe you should use like the art style we set aside for Kid Icarus and Brawl. And they were like, no, we want to make something more like God of War. And then Nintendo kicked them off their projects because they kept trying to make Pit look like Kratos.
Man. That's a...
Yeah,
Which is a
they
shame.
could. I'm glad they were fired for that.
That is a horrible thing, but it's a shame they didn't get to make a good Pilot Wings game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have the first good Pilot Wings. Brandon, I don't know. This was like way like a while ago, but on one time on a Hindi stream, I said that if you were a kid in 1996 and you got a launch N64 and your parents like got you Pilot Wings instead of Mario 64, I feel like that means they didn't love you.
Pretty much.
There we go. Now we can welcome to Space
Yeah.
Zone.
Same thing goes for if you got a 3DS.
Oh, look at that spacesuit. That's so cool.
Yeah, I like this game.
Look at those pig
And
cannons.
Wings Resort. Launch 3DS game. It was like the only game on the 3DS. at
No,
launch.
there was a super scuffed Street Fighter 4 port and a broken Rayman 2 port.
That's true.
Was 3D Land not launch?
No, that was
it was
Holiday.
6 months later.
That was
That was the big thing. It came after like the price drop and everything. That's when like a lot of like everyone's opinion on the 3DS flipped because 6 months later they finally got a game.
And,
Yeah,
well, it got
Dreamland was
Ocarina of
crazy.
Time and
Crazy
Star
game.
Fox first, but yes.
Hello.
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 We're chilling and playing Mario. What are you doing?
I am playing RimWorld and running on a treadmill.
Well, we're in the I'm in the space level of this game, so you know we're kind of doing the same stuff.
That's cool.
You're really
Sorry if
multi being on this stream, on the treadmill, and playing a
Ah,
game.
God damn it!
Yeah, and I'm gonna unbox a box of comics that I just got in
Oh,
the mail as well.
live unboxing. All right,
Live unboxing.
Eli. You know what I think this game could use? Something like
What?
Mario
Some
World.
shirtless naked men.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
think
that's
you-
what I think every game could use.
Yes,
but, you
but
know,
something
continue.
like Mario World's top secret area where you can just go back and get power-ups when you need to.
It's not hard to get the power.
It's not hard, but it'd be nice to just be able to start a level with a mushroom if you wanted.
It's not. This is a very easy game.
It is. No, I'm not denying that. It's more about the
Eli's
time.
calling you a games journalist.
I
You're
kind of
saying
am.
Eli can call me again. Eli can judge me again when he's beaten Gerson.
Here's the thing.
Damn.
I didn't do that because I didn't want to get spoiled. Unlike you, who went to YouTube and watched everything. Apparently.
I did do that, but I beat him.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to get spoiled.
That is fair.
I'm going to beat the game and just not worry about it. Like, I don't care.
Fucked up.
What is with these insane pigs?
They're cannons.
They're like, yeah, they're like fucking pig birds.
It's Mario Land 2. You can do whatever you want in this game.
There were no rules.
There are.
All the adults were out.
This is. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you.
Here's the Game Boy. Anything could happen.
Miyamoto wasn't on this team, so he couldn't say no.
Speaking
Come
of
to this
Miyamoto, I
game
forgot
for
the
magic.
3DS launch game, and it's Steel Diver.
Ah, fuck.
Everyone's
Oh,
favorite
was
3DS.
that the cover based like tactical game?
No, that
You
was
think
a
of
that was a
Steam?
side-scrolling submarine shooter.
You're
Oh,
thinking of
okay, what's-
Steambot Chronicle? No, that's PS2. Steam.
Oh, was that the
something.
third-person
Okay.
shooter that people would use to crack the 3DS for a while?
Yeah.
I know.
You're thinking of it was from Intelligent Systems. instead of
Steam
making
World
a-
Dig.
Yeah, not SteamWorld.
I'm being gaslit.
Is it not Steam World Dig?
Codename Steam. Codename Steam.
I
Yes,
literally-
Codename
I literally
Steam,
thought of
yes.
Steam World Dig. Why are these just like how everything has like guard or born in it? Like what the fuck?
In Codename Steam, it's STEAM. Like it's an acronym.
Yeah, like Shield.
Yeah. I was gonna say like Codename Kid Next Door.
What does SHIELD
That's
stand
it.
for again?
Depends on the it depends.
In your heart, what does SHIELD stand for?
I think it's Strategic Homeland Intervention Espionage Logistics Division, but I don't actually. This is how I know my brain is good. Is like I don't remember if that's the comic one or the MCU one because I don't really care.
Well, that does not matter. It doesn't matter what SHIELD stands for.
It doesn't. Yeah,
It's never been
it
a
stands
plot
for-
point, I don't think.
It stands for cool ass white Nick Fury.
It does.
I got It's like I actually lowballed this guy on eBay, like crazy, and I got
It was
all three
I
issues.
think it was funny because I my first introduction to White Nick Fury was I think when he showed up in the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, and I was like, "Whoa,
I feel
why
like
is
that's
he white?"
most people's. Yeah, that's most people's introduction to the superior.
Yeah.
Nick
Although
Fury.
I will say,
I
Ultimate
don't
Nick
hate-
Fury was pretty cool for what he was.
Ultimate Nick
well.
Fury is interesting as like an explicit villain. Like I like that he's kind of the bad guy of that universe, and that he's just like he just grooms Peter Parker and then sends him out to die. But
and
anyways,
lies
I got
to the Avengers a bunch. Although
lies
they all
to the
deserve
event.
it.
He lies to like everyone.
Most of them are the Ultimates.
The Ultimate, yeah, the Avengers are a different team. I got all three issues of Mike Grell's Longbow Hunters original first printings
Nice.
for like just above cover price.
How many other printings do you have of that?
Currently, I have the trade paperbacks. The trade paperback edition.
Because if you're bragging about
the-
first edition, I knew it was a lot. Because I know you've read that a bunch.
Yeah.
I get it. It's one of
I
your
don't
babies.
have I don't have the new printing. They just put out the DC Finest because it's double dipping because I have the hardcover omnibuses, which I bought like 10 minutes before they sold out, and now go for an insane amount of money online. Like I think together they're like $400, and I think I got them for like $100 each. It's the most amount of money I think I've spent on a
Good
comic
thing you
other
seem
than.
you have a job that lets you be relatively financially stable.
Oh, I bought this when I was working at the movie theater. I bought that and it was like 25% of my monthly salary. I was.
Sometimes you just need to do that thing. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I get it. We're retail as hell.
I think I got them
yourself.
both for. Actually, no, I got the first one for 100, and I think I got the second one for 60, because the second one was slightly newer and slightly cheaper. But yeah, they're like, how much do they go for today? Because they're out of print. Mike Grell, Arrow, Omnibus.
God damn it! I thought that would be.
Shopping.
Oh, God damn it!
Let's see, Amazon. Currently unavailable. Damn. They don't have any copies on Amazon. I've never actually seen that before. Let's go. Okay, so yeah,
that's
$200 on eBay. About I'm seeing a couple listings for $250. These might actually be my most expensive comics at this point.
I paid for retail price, which was like $30 for it, but I think the most expensive thing I have is one of the Don Rosa hardcover things.
Oh, yeah.
Those get pricey.
Yeah.
Can you look up how much volume 6 of the Don Rosa library is on eBay? I don't even think it's me on Amazon.
Don Rosa Library, Volume 6. Shopping. Oops. Is that the Universal Solvent?
Correct.
$200.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it doesn't sound right, actually. That sounds deeply wrong, because I got it for $30.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
And I'd like to get more of his, like the second half of his run, but, like, they are all, like, $200.
I went to a comic store that had some of Don Rosa's, like, paintings, and I was like, fuck! I want to rob you with a gun. Oh my god, they're so beautiful.
Alright, I believe it is boss time. Yes. Oh, it's Taranza! That's right! He shows up in this game again, and then never again.
By the way, you said Taranza. That is the spider from Kirby. This is Tatanga.
Tatanga, thank you.
No, that's the lady from Saved by the Bell.
See, the thing is, like, look, we have we may have a DC Comics artist on here, but we also have an obscure Nintendo character one.
Oh yeah, I dabble in Marvel. I do like that as somehow my reputation. Actually, no, I would agree with that. I am more DC than Marvel. Looking at my
I feel
shelf.
you're definitely like yeah.
I didn't realize that.
It's cool
Until
that
you
they just
pointed it
let you
out, and I'm
fight
like,
a
yeah.
shmup boss as like a normal platforming character.
Like, some people might think that, like, your Spider-Man posting means that you're
There we go.
You're more a Marvel nerd than a DC nerd, but I know you better than that.
That's true. Aww.
Yeah, I've heard you say you
I
like
do,
DC
yeah.
more than Marvel in no uncertain terms multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes.
They could just trade like Spider-Man and like 30 years of the X-Men to and white
Like
Nick
the Jack
Fury.
Kirby,
Yeah.
I assume too.
Yeah. Anything like from that period, if they could just trade that over to DC, I'd be a happy camper.
Yes, just what DC needs, more things.
That's true. Yeah. Then they'll be like, Spider-Man? Why would we publish Spider-Man? We have Batman.
No,
We
I
can publish
honestly
9
I
more
think Spider-Man
Batman
might
series.
win.
Nah, they
I
would be
don't think
like
they're letting anyone
the only
ever.
The only Spider-Man comic they would publish is Batman/Spider-Man. They would find some way to put Peter in the Bat family.
They would make Spider.
Gambling is wrong, so it's fine if I cheat at it.
I agree.
Alright, so that's half the world's done, and how long are we in? We're only an hour. Yeah, I can probably beat this game tonight. Which is good.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to have like a single stream. Yeah. Anyway, it's now.
It's a nice breezy game.
Oh wait, no. Now it's time for Brandon. Are you ready for what might be the most iconic world of Mario Land 2?
Are you going there?
Yeah, we're going there. Are you ready? Do you want to guess what the? Oh well, that kind of gives it away. It's Mario Zone.
Mario Zone.
What a fucking narcissist.
This is what the I think this was the.
It's a
theme park
giant Mario robot.
It's crazy that like Mario took like citizens from the Bean Kingdom and took their passports and made them make the statue.
God, he's trying to deport Wario from his home.
Yeah, I mean,
He's building
here's the
giant
thing: we don't.
statues of
This has
himself.
gears in it. It's probably a giant robot. Which begs the question: why has Mario never piloted his giant robot before or since?
He's a racist.
By the way, Cole, I read Shotaro Ishinomori's Kamen Rider manga and
Let's go.
also his Super Sentai manga. You should read them both. I think honestly the Super Sentai one I think I like even more. Because
Ooh.
a lot of the Kamen Rider one is still good, but it's like in a way like I can see, oh, this is also a bit like Go Nagai and like Kenishikawa, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like
You're saying a lot of words together that I like.
but it's like
I do like two of those words.
I like those guys, but it's like
Also, can you say "Go Nagai" just a little faster?
same time the Super Sentai manga feels and like I'm not acknowledging what you just said, like
No, that was the correct decision.
Just a little faster.
but anyway, and the Super Sentai one is like the third of a length of Kamen Rider, but I like that one. I'd say a bit more, but they're both good. And they're both I got them from the library. They're both of these nice hardcovers that I believe 7C's put out.
Shit. I'll have to check those out because I remember seeing those at like a Barnes and Noble, like both volumes of the like both the Kamen Rider stuff and the
Super Sentai stuff.
Super Sentai stuff. Fuck, actually, hold on, I have to take a call. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Oh
So
wow.
if we were to try to determine, again, I'm in a very N64 mindset right now. What do you think the top 10 N64 games are?
Ocarina, Majora, F-Zero X, Mario 64, Kirby 64. Let's see what else. I might say Doom 64, but I don't actually know if I'd even want to play it on that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if I could play the PC version of Doom 64.
yeah,
for
but that's
sure.
cheating. That's cheating.
But counterpoint, I don't want to play any game on actual N64.
That's true. That's true. Honestly, maybe Goemon 64.
Which one?
The one that has the opening sung by the singer of Chala Hey Chala.
Mystical Ninja starring
I need
Goemon.
to-
The
I need to
3D
play-
one, not the side scroller.
Yes. I didn't know
Yeah.
they
I
made
need to play that
Goemon
game.
side scroller for 64.
Yeah,
Let's
there's a
throw
Goemon's
in
Great
Mischief
Adventure, that one.
Mischief Makers, Sin and Punishment. Maybe Rogue Squadron 1 or Star Fox 64, depending on your preference. And probably
I'm
a
back.
racing game. Let's say, I don't know. Let's
You
say
already
Diddy
said
Kong
F-Zero.
Racing.
So 2 racing games. Gotcha.
Speaking
That's
of F-Zero, did you guys see that they put Star Fox in the Mario movie?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we were talking about Star Fox earlier.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed the Star Fox discourse.
Yeah. If you have anything to add to it, please.
I don't actually. I literally know nothing about it other than that, like furries are really attracted to him.
Yeah.
Uh,
And there's also a
it's
blue
just-
one that's
they're doing
that-
crossover slop bullshit.
yeah. Will Crystal be in the
Everything's
new
a
one?
multiverse.
Everything's a multiverse.
Here's the thing, though, and Brandon, I hope you agree with me. I did not feel like Pikmin being in there was like them being in the multiverse. Just like, yeah, of course Pikmin are in there.
Yeah, Pikmin being in Space Mario makes sense. It'd be like if they put Mr. Game & Watch in, where it's like, this isn't crossover slop to me, because Mr. Game & Watch is never getting a movie.
See, I guess I get it because like if it's the Pikmin, it's not Olimar, right? So it's not like
Exactly,
here's-
and they're
here's
just
the
like
character.
hair. Like,
Yeah,
they're
it would
not,
be
like-
it would be like if they had like Peppy or something, or maybe like one of a random.
It'd be more like
enemy.
if there was an R wing in the background.
You go, they go to the polygon level from the with the slot machine from the Super Nintendo game.
So
Yeah,
now, how soon do
I
you
will
think we're
give, like,
getting...
I will give it a good rating if I'm not gonna say it, but I'll give it a good rating if Dr. Mario shows up and is a different guy.
Mhm.
I will give that a good rating.
Should I do another live unboxing? I actually have
Sure.
a figure that I haven't unboxed yet.
By all means, we're not. I do have something that I want to reference in a bit, but that's only after I beat this level.
Okay, I think I know my top 10 in 64.
Go ahead.
It's both Zeldas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mario 64 Kirby, Star Fox, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, Paper Mario, Harvest Moon 64, Mario Party 2, and Mischief Makers.
I
think when
heard
get-
Eli's eyes roll into the back of his skull when you said Mario Party 2, but you know.
I think what I'm getting from this is that I need to try out both Mystical Ninja Goemon and Mischief Makers.
Yeah.
Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I love both those Goemon games. They're near and dear to my heart.
And it does
But
have that
Mystical Ninja's
PCG
awesome.
talk.
Okay,
So,
all right.
yeah.
Random.
That's probably the right way to go. It does not
Yay,
run great
more
on
lives.
original hardware.
Nice, thank you, game.
As most things on the N64 don't.
So I want you to ask. I want to ask you something. What do you think is in this level?
Are we gonna see his little dingle?
No, it's balls. All balls.
No!
Oh,
He doesn't have
Oh,
a
balls.
He only has balls.
look at
All
all
balls,
these
no
balls. Some of them have spikes. Some of them are shot by pigs. Some of them are Goombas, but it's
No.
balls. Oh. They. You know the developers were happy when whoever like would have vetoed this just went, yeah, whatever. You can put that in the game.
No one was
Miyamoto
watching.
wasn't there.
Miyamoto was
adults
not
in
here.
Yeah. So I purchased
Oh, look at
a...
that teddy bear.
Oh, kill him.
Well, yeah, of course, but you know.
Jump
There we
him.
go. Where's the ball hurt you?
No.
Andy, do you think you could kill a man in self-defense?
I probably wouldn't be okay afterwards.
Oh, but you think you could, like, physically? I think you could physically.
I
do
think
it.
I think adrenaline could let enough adrenaline could let anyone do it.
That's fair. Speaking of, I watched Anatomy of a Murder just today.
Banger.
Great movie. Although it was wild to see fucking what's his name, Jimmy Stewart, be like panties.
He is really great in that movie.
He is so great.
And of course it has Duke Ellington in it.
He does the score, right?
Yeah, he does the score too.
I love the concept of jazz lawyer. I'm like, damn, I wish I had a lawyer that was also had really good taste in jazz.
Oh, fuck you.
Now you know who directed it, right?
Otto Preminger,
Oh, we went straight from balls
Star
to
of-
tongue. I don't know
star
about
of
that.
Batman '66.
Exactly.
Look at this
So
guy.
I-
What the fuck is this guy? They got
Jack in
block
the-
mimics in this game?
Yeah, it's a Jack in the Box.
I know.
I'd say my favorite Preminger is either Anatomy of Murder or Daisy Kenyon.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one yet. I just saw Laura last year, and I really
Oh,
like
this is
that.
what they want.
They're banger. Although I do you agree with me that like those characters are gay and it's really funny that they have to pretend that they're not?
Yeah. Which one? I assume you mean the Vincent Price and Laura and his friend, right?
Vincent Price and then like the critic, Waldo Lydick.
Yeah. No, very very zesty.
Was
Neither
Vincent
Vincent Price is
Price
gay,
in
but
the
his
in the
character in the
closet in
movie.
real life?
Who was in the closet?
Vincent Price.
No, he wasn't in the closet. He wasn't gay.
Vincent Price wasn't gay?
No. He was an
Damn.
ally, though.
Okay,
and
you know
I'm
what? We
pretty
take
sure he
those.
And I'm talking about, like,
Yeah.
back in the day. Like, he was just a pretty good guy.
Yeah, I know.
you
Didn't he die in like the 80s?
What the fuck? He was married to 3 different women?
Yeah.
Beast mode.
And he sounded like that?
Yes, he did
You know,
sound
you could
like
just
that.
be... Yeah, this is why we have to end homophobia, so that, like, guys who are, like, you know, they have serial
Go,
marriages can be with pretty women.
Go let him talk like that.
So I got the Marvel Legends Classic Avengers Ant-Man and Wasp 2-pack. Unfortunately, it did not come with a jar.
Come
For
on.
me to put.
I know,
Jan in. It also didn't really come with. I mean, it came with a lot of accessories, but I feel like if you're gonna do a Wasp figure, you should get some blast effect parts, because, you know, that's Wasp steel. She shoots blasts. Wow, this is
It's like a
stiff.
British guy.
Yeah, no, it's a little toy figure because he's in the Mario robot.
It's the Royal Guard. Just hanging out.
Royal Guard? Is this Devil May Cry?
Why'd you say it like that? Devil May Cry?
I was trying to be making an effect there.
I get
I
that,
like
but
that.
it caught me off guard, I would say.
Andy, would you turn your wife into a bug?
Hmm.
Question.
No, I think that no. I don't think I would do that. I don't think she'd appreciate that.
You don't think she would go for being a bug?
See, I'm
There's
assuming
something
you're
you-
describing. I know you're talking about the Wasp, and it took me a second, but I assumed you were talking about some literal, like, Kafka-esque.
Kafka-esque. I think that the story of, like, Ant-Man, not very Kafka-esque. Specifically, the Wasp is like there's something there. I think there's something insane, because like Ant-Man doesn't have, he just shrinks. You know, the rest is just a gimmick. But then he specifically was like, I'm going to turn my wife into a bug. Like there's something that is very like
What the hell?
beyond the pale.
Yeah, there's a lot of psychology going on.
Yeah. And then they get divorced.
And then that one
he-
illustrator artist drew him
Yeah.
punching his wife, even though that
Punching his
wasn't
wife,
in the
punched his
script.
wife, even though it wasn't in the script.
Vincent Price was bi, apparently, according to Newman's Own. His lesbian daughter told her all about the guys he used to link with when she came out to him. That's good. You know what? That makes sense.
I can believe that he is
My
bisexual.
aunt rented the house he used to own in Boston's
Burt
gay
Lancaster
neighborhood where he would
moaning.
bring guys over.
Burt Lancaster was bi?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
That one.
Damn, dude, I would, if I was a guy back then, I would fuck the shit.
Yeah, I think
Out
if
of
you
Burt
look like
Lancaster.
Lancaster, you kind of have to. I mean, it would be a waste.
That would be
Not
such,
to
that would
have
be
all your
like
options open.
hitting the jackpot on Grindr.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
getting Burt Lancaster.
By the way, an update on the bullshit cheating AI of Wario and Mario Golf is that I need to save state and do it many times to get 2 under par so that Wario wouldn't win that hole. I had to get
Is there rubber
2
banding
under
based
what a
par.
fucking asshole.
They're doing
Don't
rubber
worry,
band-
I'll
rubber
avenge
banding
you.
for golf.
See, I don't think so because they start out in hole 1 being bullshit. So I don't think it's rubber banding.
I assume by the end, by the final character, Metal Mario will just teleport the ball into
We're
the
finally
hole.
gonna see what goes on.
Okay,
in Mario
here's the
Kart.
thing. Metal Mario, you don't unlock through
Legos.
character magic.
This is
Oh,
what
okay.
Mario's head
He's
is
a little
Legos.
You so this game has in tournament mode, if you get an eagle or less, you get a birdie badge. Excuse me, if you get a birdie or less, you get a birdie badge for every point under par of that hole. And if you get 50 birdie badges, you unlock the original character Maple. And if you get 108, you get Metal Mario. That's it. It'll take a while, but it's not as hard as that sounds. Actually,
Is this one like an RPG like the Game Boy one was?
No.
it is not. The Game Boy Color and GBA ones are the RPGs.
Yes.
I wish I wish they would kind of go back to like the RPG mode stuff. 'cause
Yes.
that was like
They teased they
really
were
good
going to
single-player
do that for the newer Switch era Mario Golf. I say new, but it's 20 came out in 2021. God.
Yeah,
that-
people call that one the worst one.
Yeah. No, it was super undercooked. And they canceled the
Uh,
DLC that would make it less undercooked because the game didn't sell well because it was
Have you
super
played Golf
undercooked.
Story? That's like almost an RPG mode Mario game.
Well, I'm gonna have to play the.
Oh, look at the!
Hanson
Oh,
one.
look! There's sticks, straw, and bricks.
Yeah, and this one is not like hard, but it's like they take more hits than.
Yeah,
the,
they have 9 hits here.
Yeah.
Oh, but they have different
That's
attacks.
cute. This is cute.
Yeah, this is probably like one of the better boss fights in the game.
Yeah.
That's I like this one.
Like if you, I'm not saying you're going to, but like if you died here, like I get it. It's like it's a 9-hit boss.
Ah!
God, you really
Thanks, Eli. Thank you.
you cooked his ass, man.
I knew that was going to happen. I was trying to spare your feelings.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
They're gonna
I'm gonna
replace
save
all the
state.
dark side.
I was thinking as soon as
uh,
I got hit, I should
memes
save
with
state,
Andy.
but I'm like, no, I wanna try now that there's pressure on me. But now it's like, fuck it, there's no honor. Did you like this game's boss theme? I don't think this game does the whole like the whole soundtrack is a single lay motif, as well as god damn it, as well as Mario World does, but you know, it's a good soundtrack.
I think that you can say, yeah, this game's good. It's not as good as Mario World, you know?
Yeah, no,
many such cases.
I mean, yeah,
For sure.
how many games are better than Mario World?
Probably like 2. It's like Tetris and Doom.
I'd say more.
That's probably more. I was hoping Eli would be upset at Doom being better than Mario.
I mean, I'm used to it at this point. I'm used to people being wrong, and that's fine.
I don't know if I even believe it when I say it.
Well, depends on the
they're
on the
close
Doom
for
we're
me,
talking-
like,
yeah,
they're
there we
close.
go.
Vanilla Doom, like, as it is, and just those original levels? Or, like, Doom as, like, a total experience?
Doom as a total experience is definitely.
Doom I mean, when I say I'm talking about original 1993 Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
would
wouldn't
not
agree
say that.
either way, but I was curious about what you meant.
Yeah, because for me, like, so my deeper Doom thoughts are,
Anything
like, I
with
think the
Slough of
mechanics
Despair
Doom
in
2
it
has are
cannot be
good,
better
but, like,
than
I think the
super
Doom 2
fucking
levels are
Mario
bad.
World.
Doom 1's like the whole package. It has like it's not super deep mechanically, but like the levels are as good as Doom levels I've ever gotten.
That is a conversation. Anyway, it's time for Small World.
I just did an episode on that.
No, you did an
What?
episode
Yeah.
on Smallville.
No, didn't you just watch the Ant-Man awful one?
Actually, I haven't watched it yet. We're recording that Tuesday.
Okay, I thought I saw a post about it, so...
Oh yeah. I think Nicole's watched. Nicole runs all the socials. I don't ever have access to any of the socials.
I'm running
Yeah,
the
but
I'm running the
I
socials
know
now from my
Nicole runs
pod.
the socials, but I figured that you'd watch it because I saw it like a couple days ago.
These
That's fair.
ants are fucking mean.
Speaking of, no, I'm surprised you haven't watched the bad Ant-Man movie because, like, why wouldn't you? I'm sure you're so eager to watch it.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
especially
fascinating.
you aren't you so excited to find out what happens with Kang?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna find MODOK more annoying.
Oh yeah, I've
Just
seen
'cause,
that
like,
design. Like they were like,
don't-
we'll do it, and then they didn't do MODOK's design, but they were acted like they did.
I don't know who the actor is, but I've seen like a screen grab, and like it's not Joe Rogan. Like I just know it's not, but it's like
he's a character from he's like a different character from the
Yeah.
movies that becomes
It's the
MODOK.
villain of the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait. Oh wait, the first Ant-Man movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking.
Not the first movie
I was
ever
thinking.
made
Wait.
with
Yeah, dude, they got the train.
They got
Villain
the dude. They got the dude.
They got the train.
Train.
They got the gardener from Roundhead Garden scene.
To figure out where the fuck my flight stand.
Why does
went.
this
It's like,
backyard?
what's
Why
up?
does this fucking like ants nest with backyard have lava in it? What are those ants doing?
Because they're fire ants.
Oh, I see. Ain't they cute? This is a very charming video game.
Nah, bro's into this shit.
I am. I'm having a good time.
Seems a little gay, but go on.
I forgot how short some of these worlds were, because I've mostly done like the first couple, and it's like, oh yeah, most of this game is like 5. No, they have several worlds where it's like you get 2 levels and that's it. Kind of respect
Yeah,
that though. I think it keeps things breezy.
That's why, well, like when you're like, "Can I beat this?" and I'd be like, "I hope so."
I'd be surprised if you couldn't.
Yeah.
Do. Okay, come on.
So I noticed that neither of you said the original Super Smash Bros. On your N64 list, and I kind of get it because like
It's good.
Melee is
Top
so much
15,
better.
definitely.
I'm also
great.
just not a Smash Brothers guy in general.
I see.
64 was the first Smash game that I played. It was. It
I
might.
like
It was.
them,
It
but
was.
not
gonna-
as much
At
as you
I remember playing I had it at like a before preschool place I was staying at, a babysitter before preschool. I remember the 3 games were Smash 64, Star Fox 64, and DK 64.
Well, I mean, obviously Smash 64 is the best of those 3, but I was hoping to get a reaction from Brandon there. But...
Star Fox might
His first
win.
Smash game.
But we all know that DK 64 is first. Clearly, we all know.
I mean, I played the game as a kid. It obviously has to be good.
It's
That game was like Skyrim to like 6-year-old Eli. Like
It
that
is
game
crazy how fucking big some of those levels are. Almost to its detriment, perhaps.
Not almost, just flat out to its detriment.
I've
Yeah.
still never played DK64.
Same.
I'll probably give
think
it
I'm
a
okay.
try when they put it back on Switch, because the Wii U version they fixed a little bit so it didn't crash as much and ran at a more acceptable frame rate, and like that was on Virtual Console, so you know.
Alright, but Cole and Brandon, do you know what like the fundamental issue with Donkey Kong 64
I know Brandon
is?
does.
Too much stuff, right?
Oh,
Well, that's not the issue. Yes,
I mean,
there
that's
is too
part
much
of the
stuff.
problem.
The issue is that it's all color-coded to each Kong. So, it's not just that you have 500 bananas, it's that you have 5 sets of 100 bananas that you have to get with different
and you
characters.
cannot
I did
freely
not know that.
switch.
Yes.
That's
That's-
insane.
That's
You
insane.
have to find specific panels in the levels.
Not panels, you have to... barrels. But, yeah. No, you have to find specific barrels, and it's stupid.
Why
Yeah,
would
they
And
they
it's
design
design
also,
it
and
like
it's
that?
all, and this is an underrated point, but there are some of the most rancid mini games in any game, in fucking
Absolutely.
DK.
But I would still say the color coding issue.
Oh, yeah.
And that Switch is like the biggest issue.
There's shit in there that's worse than Canary
Yeah,
Mary.
my understanding of the game was more like it was Banjo-Tooie, but like even the problems are worse.
And I would say that DK64 and Tooie are very like different flawed games.
Yeah, they have their own sets of issues.
It is very much a pick your poison. Cause like Tooie is a much more polished game, it's just fucking evil, whereas 64 is jank. Like 64 may be the least polished for like Nintendo published game that gen.
Ooh. That's a lot.
It do you know why they had to put the oh thank you. Do you know why they had to put the expansion pack, ship the expansion pack with that game?
Yeah, it literally wouldn't run. They figured out that solved it, and then it was
not that wouldn't run. It's that if they left the game on for long enough, it would just start crashing. And the expansion pack did not fix that problem with Donkey Kong 64. It just significantly slowed it down. This is because it was made by the B team. I think it might have been literally made by the DKC3 team.
DKC3 though, that's almost.
Oh yeah, no, I DKC3 is like a perfectly good game with some bad parts in it, but it's it's fine.
Yeah.
You know what this brick texture reminded me of? The way they colored it, like the fucking like the Windows 95 like brick background.
Oh my god, yeah.
I just you felt a wave of nostalgia you had not felt in a long time, huh, Brandon?
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that in like 30 years.
And then it all came rushing back.
I was trying to figure out what it reminded me of, too.
I'm glad I could help. Nice. Don't need a power-up, so I might as well...
Penders is at WonderCon.
Good for him.
Where is WonderCon?
He's like, where is the geographic furthest place to be from WonderCon?
Yes.
Exactly. It's like, if it's in Philly, I think I might need to go out of town.
No, I don't know where. I think it's in Anaheim.
The two things that can make Eli abandon Philly. The Eagles winning a Super Bowl and Ken Penders coming to town.
No, Eagles
I know.
fans are so much worse than Ken Penders.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I need to make this clear. I have no beef with the Philadelphia Eagles as a football team. I do not care. I just hate every single Eagles fan.
Understandable.
Understood.
So what's your... Go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel the same way about OSU when they win.
Oh God, fucking
there's OSU
Ohio
games,
State
like, I guess
fans.
I'm
My
not going
family's
anywhere
from
near
Southwest
downtown.
Ohio on my mom's side. They're so obnoxious.
Yeah, and it's also just it makes the entirety of like downtown.
Although I
like,
do think you have to
can't
give
go
OSU's
around
a
the
little pass, given how much, like how bad, like a lot of the fucking, how bad a lot of the Southern football college fans can get. Ooh.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but they're not making traffic terrible for me. and
that's
crowding all
true.
the
That's
bars
true.
Every second.
But yeah, Eagles fans are, for context, I would describe them as like the closest American sports fans get to like British soccer, UK, English, or
I think that's pretty
European
accurate.
soccer fans. Alright, boss time. Is it a spider? Oh, it's a rat. Oh, it's a rat with a drill on its face. Okay. Oh, this guy's got jukes.
Ooh. I kind of like this guy.
He's probably gonna kill me.
Alright, I have now unlocked Wario in Mario Golf.
Why would you do such a thing?
To test the limits of my abilities.
Oh God! Someone stop him!
Wario has pink game.
Was this his first 3D model?
was it his first 3D model? That's a good question. I feel like one of the Mario parties had to have been first. This is 99.
I think Mario Party 1 was like 99, so maybe not.
Huh.
Oh yeah, and that's right, because Mario Kart 64 was all sprites.
What should I watch tonight?
Outland.
What's it? Oh, I've already seen Outland.
Oh, you've seen Outland? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to throw you a little bit of a curveball. Have you seen Return of the Living Dead?
Yes.
Okay. Damn.
Andy, you gotta level up your curveballs.
What
I
do you
do.
Outland, isn't that Peter Hyam sci-fi?
Yes,
sci-fi
it's
movie?
real good.
I gotta be.
I need to watch that.
It is quite good.
It also has the same composer as the original Alien and like basically identical set
Yeah.
design.
I'm just like, Peter Hyams was so fucking good.
What has he done? I can't remember.
He did a movie that I love called Sudden Death, a Jean-Claude Van Damme take on like Die Hard, set at the Stanley Cup.
Oh,
All right. One more world to
really
go.
It's probably the best ripoff of Die Hard.
It's time. Well, let me just make sure there's no other levels that I haven't done. Yep, that's it. All right, it's time for Spooky World.
This one's cute.
Yeah. Kind of glad that I saved the horror world for last. Oh, look at the fucking Jason skull. Oh, that's good. That's good.
so I'm playing RimWorld, and I have a Metal Gear Solid mod installed,
What is that mean?
and
Fuck
you can
off.
get. Hold on, Eli, you'll like this. You can get Hideo Kojima as a character in the game through the mod. He generated as bisexual,
I do not think you
and
want...
he is.
What's the
currently-
part I'm supposed to like about this?
Yeah, I was...
he has fallen in love with another man.
Me too. It's not a big deal.
That's fair. Go off.
And like he's a fake. You know,
He's a
it's
fake
like the image
bisexual?
of like fake fags when like fake gays when real fags come at them. You know that image.
Yeah.
That's him.
Damn.
Look at these boos. These are good boos.
Yeah.
This game's good.
I mean, he has the famous tweet about not being gay. You know,
That's
we
true.
we all know. You've seen the rainbow on my shirt, but I am not gay. I'm not. I think it's I'm not a gay.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
Incredible.
Oh, look at this Dracula motherfucker.
Eli, who's your least favorite gay person?
Great
Ooh.
question.
Ooh, that's a good question, yeah.
Besides myself,
Aw.
No, but you're my
um,
favorite gay person.
least favorite gay person, like Peter Thiel.
Okay, fair. I honestly I forgot he was gay.
Yeah, I did too.
Sometimes I think he forgets he's gay. I just identify
Oh,
his sexuality as evil, and we love an umbrella yokai, don't we, folks?
Yes, no, I was
That's
like,
true.
oh, we went from Western horror into J horror level with the lamps and the yokai umbrella and the statues. Oh yeah, no.
That's true. We do love that.
Oh, look at that look at that yokai demon guy. That's great.
Oh, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, Mario Land 2 is pretty cool.
Yeah. Which Muppet does this remind me of? Because it's one of them, but I can't put my finger on it.
I feel like that
It might
is-
actually be Grover from Sesame Street.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I was gonna say it's like Bert without the eyebrow. Like
It's a
complaining
pretty standard like Muppet like front face expression. There's like I think there's a few it's similar to.
Now, Eli, who's your favorite gay person?
Ooh. Probably Tchaikovsky.
Ooh, I didn't even know he was gay. I didn't know he was sick.
You think a straight man could compose the Nutcracker? Get real.
Oh, that was him? No, I'm kidding. I knew that.
Okay, the good news about unlocking Wario and Mario Golf is when you hit a good shot with him, his ball gets lightning on it.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty neat.
That is
I don't know if
pretty-
that's field legal.
This is Mario Golf. There's a lot of things that aren't street legal.
It's like the. Have you seen those?
It's like, because I don't. You haven't played it, right, Andy?
No.
There's no like power ups or anything like that. It's honestly like a pretty sober golf game, other than like having like courses that you wouldn't build in like real life and having like Mario characters in it. But it's like not like there's like wacky mechanics. It's just like get good.
Yeah.
We should all get into real golf. We should all like
Yeah,
become
that
golfing buddies.
I'm getting into driving while drunk like Tiger Woods.
it's great
Yeah.
he did that again. Did he also cheat on his wife this time as
Dude,
well?
I love that he's such a fuck up, but in like a kind of harmless way, where he's like,
Nobody
I
was
mean-
hurt.
Yeah,
Nobody was
exactly. He
hurt.
just got arrested.
He got arrested
Nobody
the same
was-
day as clavicular.
people talk about him like he's OJ Simpson, but he's so harmless to me because it's like, yeah, he just cheats on his wife and does drugs.
Like,
And
you
it's-
know
and it's
how
kind of
much
like-
And not to
Yeah.
insult Juice's, skill as a player, because he was one of the all-time greats, but
Yeah.
he's no Tiger.
He's no Tiger, exactly. Tiger's like what like one of the greatest golfers in the world.
I think he
he also
still
just, like,
is like as far as
can't
I'm
stop fucking waitresses.
aware. Yeah.
and hitting a tree with his car.
Hitting a tree with his car.
And having his wife find out.
Like, have you seen his sexts? That was my favorite thing in the divorce was all of his. He's like, my penis is hard.
Truly the greatest to ever play the sport. It is funny that he got worse after he got caught cheating.
Yeah.
He lost his
What an
mojo,
artist.
like Austin Powers.
He
style.
did get better though, as I understand it. 'Cause I think I
Yeah.
remember hearing you went some stuff a couple years ago.
Oh wait, this one's so good. If we hang out on Sunday, can we watch Desperate Housewives again? Haha. That's what the
That's
the-
real horny when you're asking
That's what the
to watch.
no. That's what the girl said.
Oh,
And then
okay.
he replies, "Oh God," and then she replies, "Let's take a break from watching boring old golf." And then 2 minutes later, I mean the amazing sport of golf. 3 minutes later, or I mean more than an hour later. Sorry, I misread the timestamp there. Babe, I was kidding. And then he immediately responds, "I know, sexy."
God.
He's awesome. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, he
I
is.
hate this man.
He's kind of the goat.
I have fun with you. You always make me smile, and I am not afraid to be myself or say anything to you. The day I met you, I thought you were going to kick me out a few times, but for some reason you didn't, and you've told me numerous times I talk too much.
Okay.
That's misspelled. But
That's it.
slowly, as I get to know you,
I'm taking Mario 64 off my top 10 list and putting Cyber Tiger on there.
How could you do this?
I'll think you're absolutely amazing. Tiger responds, "You are wrong. I'm Bone Thugs in Harmony." He meant to say Bone Thugs in Harmony, but he just misspelled Bone Thugs in Harmon. That rocks, dude.
He's awesome.
I wish I could text that bad. Because then it's like you're begging for them to get used as evidence in some kind of court trial. Or get publicized in some way.
Oh look, they got the Sorcerer's Apprentice brooms a little bit.
The Nicolas Cage movie?
No, the. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Have you done that for your podcast?
That would be something we would do, but no.
Isn't
I
Jay
remember
Baruchel in
renting
the
that
movie?
movie.
Is it good?
No.
What, like, what are
It
you
has a lot of.
I
has a lot
did
of
it, but
One
I wanted to
Coldplay
believe.
Needle drops in it.
Like maybe it was competent, you know?
I mean, I was 8. I don't think I was a proper judge of competency.
No.
So the way they balance characters in Mario Golf is like Wario has like a stronger drive, but he's harder to time your shot to hit well, and that's just like an interesting mechanical.
Oh god damn it! The fire flower despawned. Oh wait, no.
Which one has like the best stats overall? But then as soon as you switch over to Mario Kart, he can't drive straight.
Oh look at this background. That's a sick fucking. What is that skull?
Can you be a me in Mario Golf? I would love to.
In the
Oh,
later
Tiger Woods
games, I think so. Yeah,
Hell yeah,
you're gonna create Tiger Woods,
Tiger Woods.
but oh no, he has to drive his own golf cart.
Did you guys hear that Paul died?
Paul?
I heard.
Isn't that insane?
Which Paul?
The guy who cooked Spider-Man.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Is he actually dead though? Because you
It-
know,
They
it's
stabbed him in
comics.
the chest,
It's
yeah, but I
and
think
then he.
come back. I
It
think
was
characters
actually
come
insane.
back.
It was actually insane. He gets stabbed in the chest, and then he's like, "I'm worthless" or whatever.
Do you know how many JoJo characters get stabbed in the chest?
That's true. I would love it if he came back.
Oh come on! I
Did you
should have
like-
jumped on that guy.
You know, like the issue where Swamp Thing goes to hell to rescue his wife. They did that for Paul.
Damn, I'm looking at Tiger Woods on Blue Sky, and people are like, "Fuck Tiger Woods! You should never drive drunk." And it's like, it's funny. It's funny to be the
Like, yeah,
richest
you
man in
should,
the
but
world.
like,
You know.
no one's saying he did a good job. Like,
No one's saying he's doing. No one's like being like, "I support Tiger." I mean, I do, but like,
Yeah, you
No,
you
it's
kind
not
of
right
are.
there. Yeah, but we all support Tiger Woods here. is what
but
we're
it's funny to be like to be worth $60 million and do the type of crimes that happen when you have a net worth of $5.
saying. It is some Danny DeVito on Always Sunny behavior. Just like because his character's like rich on the show, and like that's how but he lives in abject poverty.
I think the Tiger Woods would fit in, and It's Always Sunny.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure there's like, am I misremembering? I feel like there's an episode with like a fake Tiger Woods.
I haven't seen the show in a while. Like, there could be.
I would
All
believe
right.
it.
We've
I don't
acquired
remember
the
his outfit,
titular
though.
6th golden coin. Now time to go get our house back. Oh my
People are
god,
like, if
that's
they
where
could
that
arrest-
song's from.
If they could arrest Tiger Woods, they could arrest Donald Trump. I'm gonna go back on Twitter. I fucking hate this website.
It's such an awful website.
It's fucking terrible, man.
Well, that's
Just
your
laugh.
first. That's your. See, this is why I'm comfortable on Blue Sky. I never leave the safety of my following tab. Never.
It's
Ever.
I wanted to see if anyone had said anything funny about Tiger Woods. but
Yeah,
I
that's
It's
didn't.
the
No.
eternal war of like I don't
Funny.
want to post on the site that's full of bots and like Nazis, but I also
Yeah.
am not huge on the woke
I'll be
scolding
right
site
back.
either. It's better than the Nazi site.
Okay, but here's the thing: you can still get funny posts on the Nazi site, and I like never see a funny post on Blue Sky.
That's true. I feel like the biggest thing the Blue Sky has is it's like, oh, we won't show you child porn. It's like that can't be the bar.
Unfortunately, I think it is the bar at this point. I've just like ended up posting less because it's like I don't want to post on Twitter, but also Blue Sky is not as
That's
fun to post
exactly.
on as Twitter ever was. So now I just like stick to Discord for the most part.
Discord's pretty cool.
I like almost. I never scroll on Blue Sky. I just like every couple hours I check the 5 accounts that I know post bangers, and I'll like look at my feed for a little bit, and then it's like, okay, back to not looking at my phone anymore.
I feel like I just go to Blue Sky
I am back.
to like post an occasional like live
It's
update.
time for the final level. Let me check something. Yes, okay.
Ooh, chiral crystals.
Playing Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Into to Castle Moria.
I've been playing a bunch of Death Stranding 2. We talked about it last week, Cole, and I usually you weren't really into it.
I need to like try and actually sit down with it again because I just got to Australia and then put the game down.
I'm like barely into Australia. I have like the same takeaway you were saying last week. Where
I
it's
do
like,
know
they-
that
it feels like they erased too many of. They sanded off too many edges. Like
I
too much
do
of
know
the-
that
yeah,
at least
gone.
the ending is worth it, from what I have been told.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. The complicated thing with it is the part that I really like about it, that's most fun with it, is the parts where it's basically MGS5 too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
No, that
give
is-
you a bunch of guns off the bat. You have so many tools. There are more like enemy encampments, and you are encouraged to like post up outside of it and snipe all of the guys. And that stuff is really fun. But that is like what I really like about MGS5. It's not really. It doesn't really have. The,
It's not what I liked about Death Stranding
Yeah,
1.
Death Stranding is cool because moving around the world is full of friction. And
Well,
it's
look,
really
I'm
difficult.
sorry. Hideo Kojima's not over Metal Gear, and you're gonna have to deal with
Well,
that.
Well, what happened is I think I assume someone at Sony told them if you're gonna make a sequel, you have to make a game that people want to play.
Yeah, they were like, "There's no gun or ball in this game."
Yeah.
We need
That
to sell
and
this
a
to
lot of Death
people.
Stranding 1's success was like, even if it is a great game, it is shock marketing.
Yeah, people were like, "What the
Well-
fuck is this game?"
The other thing is Death Stranding 1 already went down this road with the director's cut, where they in the like re-release of the first one, which is when it popped off in popularity. They already had like, we're giving you a gun immediately. You do
I
not
never
get a
played
gun in
the
vanilla
director's
Death
cut.
Stranding 1 until like 10 hours in or something like that. But the actual weirdest thing with Death Stranding 2 is that there's like the doll man puppet guy who is like a stop motion animated marionette
yeah.
character who is like as a character I think is awesome. It's like right up my alley to do a dumb thing like that. And then he is secretly just the Sony companion who tells you what to do
Yeah,
and does not let any moments breathe. I posted up outside of an encampment because there's like gear I had to get out of a base. So I drove 150 meters outside of it, got off my bike, was gonna post up with a sniper rifle. As soon as I got off the bike, he goes, "Sam, are you really gonna go into that base with all that stuff in your backpack? You should try unloading your pack and only
Shut
taking
the
in what you
fuck up,
need."
Focus M.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
and it was like I
sucks.
had just got off my bike. I was about to take my backpack off. He was telling me to do a thing I just had not even had a second to do.
It's crazy because the Mexico stuff rocks. Like, I think that like the Mexico stuff where it's like, here's all these different environments that change like like new forms of friction. Awesome, love that shit. And then it's like, and by the way, you're going to Australia and you're
That
big
was a good
boss
time
now.
to save state.
And I'm having a good time. It's just it's not really what I was getting out of the
Yeah.
numero uno.
I think what happened for me was that the RimWorld DLC came out like the same weekend, and I was like, I'm gonna play that instead.
Mhm. It's also kind of weird playing this on PC because it's connected. They just connected it to the same like servers as the PlayStation game. So I played the original Death Stranding like at launch when there wasn't a lot of structures and it was really like
they really don't have
you were
checkpoints
the
for you,
person
huh?
building the stuff.
Yeah.
Now, coming at this game a year later, and it's like there's a lot of level 3 structures all over the place. People have already been here and they've already placed it. You don't have to build as much.
One of the most fun things I had was doing the PC playtest when I was still a games journalist for Death Stranding, and there was only about like a couple hundred people tops that were doing the game. So you like not only did you not get any of the like level 3 structures, but like you started to recognize people like as they built structures just because there were so few that were built that you'd see the same names pop up over and over again. That was the most rewarding experience I had. Where
you have
like,
the community. They kind of like try to make that in the game where they have like if you like a certain person's structures enough, you like see more of their structures. They like try to make those connections, but I've never really even noticed those people's names, honestly, in the way that the game actually plays. It tries to make that happen, but that would definitely be way more impactful if there were literally 100 people, so you just saw the same name constantly.
They should like sort people into little groups or something. They should do segregation.
They should have
they should have
dedicated
polycules.
servers for each like that you join in.
Yeah, they should sort people into little
I
micro
like that
clusters.
instead of thwomps, you have giant fucking Wario fists. By the way, I think I should say this. I was going to mention this when we were talking about Wario Land, but it is crazy since this is the debut of Wario Land, of Wario as a character. Is like Wario mean the W in Wario standing for both Wa and like W being M upside down? Is that like maybe the greatest coincidence in the history of language? Like it just works perfectly in both English and Japanese, despite having like kind of the same but also a different meaning. Like it's real good.
Yeah, we love Wario here.
We do.
It's clever.
It's
cool.
That's the thing. If that land game is real, which again it might be dubious, it's gonna be so fucking weird hearing like not like Mario and Luigi that's something, but not hearing someone other than Martinet play Wario is like, ooh, that's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Martinet.
No, it's Charles Martinet.
No, they're called marionettes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes no
Marionettes.
sense. Marionet. Mario.net. I wonder what that goes to. Mario.net. The domain Mario.net is for sale.
Oh, someone made
How
a
did they
mistake.
let that happen?
That is a damn good question. How did Nintendo let that happen?
That has to be a case of like someone buying that shit in like 1991 or some shit, and then just being like, you have to give me $1 billion for it, and then Nintendo's just
for
like, fuck
sale
you.
for?
Let's find out. Let's go.
That's probably super expensive.
Domains for sale.
What if Nintendo's selling it? They're getting out of Mario.
They're hard up. They're trying to make up for all the RAM price increases. Yeah.
Mario.net. Let's see. They want $70,000 a year to lease.
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah, so it's probably like ridiculous.
You think that in the world where there's only like 5 real websites and almost no one types a website into their search bar, like a full like www dot anymore, that this would lose value, but I guess not.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like one of those eBay listings with an insane price that no one ever actually buys.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we were talking about our, out of print comics that go for hundreds on eBay. I don't think people are paying these. I hope people aren't paying those prices,
Oh, I love lowballing eBay seller. I've been doing that now that the economy is in the pits because I think people are trying to sell shit faster.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people having trouble finding a job is going to be a boon for the secondhand market.
You know what? You know what? Fuck. Like, there's a lot of tragedy in there, but there's also a lot of people who, like, overspent assuming the economy would continue to go up.
Yeah.
And are now
Well, that's the
stuck with
entire
a bunch of
gaming
fucking
industry, really,
bullshit
right?
stock that they gotta unload.
Yeah.
And that's good. Things are very bad.
Yeah, shit's fucked.
Have we been at war like a month, right? I think it's been
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn, they're still doing that shit?
Yeah.
Couldn't be
Dude,
me.
they're winning or not winning or close to winning or losing, depending on what quote you get from Trump.
Also, it's not a war; it's a military action.
Except for when he said it was a war.
Exactly.
And also, Cuba's next.
Why does he have little stone Goombas? Oh, look at the skull platforms.
Speaking of this being like the first Wario game, they really went all in on Wario as a brand, right? Like with the Wario fists and everything.
I mean, they understood the character that he,
Yeah,
that
they
Wario,
bet
like,
big out the gate, and they were right.
well, I think from
How do you feel
the
about Waluigi?
it is funny that
It's alright.
Waluigi has like become popular because he was so kind of nothing and unpopular for so
Yeah.
long. Thanks, Brawl in the Family.
I like Waluigi.
I don't think he deserves to be in Smash, but I like him.
He's super. His like animations are super expressive. I like how the character moves and looks. I don't have like strong opinions beyond that because it's like they haven't.
He
done
is
anything with him.
disgusting. Yes.
It would be nice if they did something with him. I love the way.
I mean,
love
they
the
haven't even done
personality he has in,
anything
like,
with
the sports
Daisy,
games.
so that you know.
Yeah. I
I guess she was an Echo Fighter, but that's still.
I just think they should do like a Wario Land game and Waluigi's there with him.
Yeah.
They should do a Mario and Luigi versus Wario.
Was
and
Wario in Wonder? Was he one of the like?
No.
Yeah,
don't
that
think
makes
so.
sense. Hitbox probably
They
be
should
too
do
fucked up.
a Mario and Luigi versus Wario and Waluigi like RPG.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, the Brawl in the Family characterization of him is really good.
All right. I think it's time. Nope, not quite.
I think the fake game rumor Waluigi's taco stand predates Brawl in the Family.
Look at
as well.
that! Look at this Wario thing. Speaking of fucking goofy ass.
Ooh. Wario has become the son for Mario 2.
3.
3.
Usually things take either 1 or 3 hits to jump on.
Such a good hit phase.
I love Wario's fucked up mustache.
Mm.
All right, that's maybe 1 too many rooms fighting these guys. Okay. Ah, man. Oh, I played some Resident Evil 4 because I got that on Switch because it was on sale. I'm like, why not? I'm still at the 1-1 farm, so I'm not very far. I did but like I haven't even gotten to the merchant yet. But I did beat the village first try.
Nice.
I didn't go in the house and get
or the remake.
Cloud version is the only version of the remake on Switch. So
Yeah, I mean it could have been the cloud version.
Do you think I'm paying money, especially when they're already re-releasing normal versions of these?
I couldn't remember if they'd already done a re-release.
No, they've done 7 and 8, but not the remakes.
I'm sure those are coming.
Oh yeah, almost certainly. Oh, I don't think. Oh yeah, you were there when we brought up DMC5.
Did you see that Fallout 3 Remastered got leaked?
Wasn't that a while ago? Anyway, it's time for the Wario fight.
He is so weird in this.
Well, yeah, it's the I do like the her face, but yeah, no.
Like it's weird how much I understand that you're small Mario right now, but even so, it's like
yeah, they hadn't gotten the down the knees.
Very big.
Hold on, I gotta okay.
And it was actually funny enough. It was leaked by a different Todd.
Whoa.
Because Mr. Todd McFarlane fucked up and accidentally showed off the listings for the new Fallout wave. And in that there was like some shit that said
was
like
he involved
Fallout
in like
3
the figures
Remastered.
or something?
He does the figures, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think this still is the only time Wario has been, aside from I think Mario and Wario, if you want to count that, like properly the villain of a game.
I thought Wario was just a guy. He does bad shit.
Only in this one. It's like how in Kirby DDD was only really the villain in the first game, and then
Wario's an anti-hero, like
Red Hood.
yeah, like Red Hood.
yeah, except his thing is instead of being like morally ambiguous, it's that he's fucking disgusting, which is charming.
He's kidnapping Bowser, and he's like, "Why didn't you kill him?"
No, they do that version of Red Hood with Luigi.
Oh yeah, they do. Luigi actually does have
Phase
a Red Hood
1
persona.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, his name is Mr. L.
Yes, that's.
I feel like you guys are making this up.
This is real. This is 100% real. Like.
Luigi loses in Super
Anyway,
Paper
it's time for
Mario,
phase 2. He gets the
memory.
power-ups as well, which is a fun gimmick.
He's like your Virgil.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, we're And if you die here, you have to go back to the start of the castle. You don't get a fucking checkpoint.
No. Did you save state before it?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I've been safe stating this whole level because they don't have checkpoints.
And you didn't really beat the game.
Of course not. I am a dirty save scummer, and will be until the day I die.
That's fair. Same.
One more. God damn it. Didn't realize that could hurt me. But yeah, why does he have green shoes? Although that might be an instance of the yeah, that's probably an instance of the fucking fan game ROM hackers.
They were inspired by the Will Ferrell movie Elf.
Or how Knuckles has fucked up color shoes, and like I think the Knuckles you play as and the Knuckles you see in the Sonic 3 cutscenes have different shoe colors. Or no, they have different sock colors.
You should know that.
I shouldn't.
Like, notice the stream got quiet after you said that.
Look, there's nothing wrong with knowing some deep cuts about sprite art.
I'm gonna be about knuckle socks. Okay.
Okay, all right, one more hit. Okay, I think that's it for this phase, and now I get a power-up. Yep. Oh, I don't even get a... Oh, I don't even get a fire flower. Thanks, game. Alright. Final boss, I believe.
Yep.
I like this outfit even less.
Well, that's why they never gave him the traditional Mario power-ups.
And that's why this game was not in color.
Yeah. Also, that you could tell it's not a Wario's laugh is not one of the all-time greats as far as iconic villain laughs goes.
Maybe not in this game, but like his laugh in general is
True.
pretty iconic.
In this one, yes. Yeah, that's what I did more Waluigi.
Pretty good.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh, it's because he was Super Wario.
Yep.
Oh no, he's gross and bald.
No, they never. Thank God they never did that design again.
Mario snatched his wig.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
And now we got our house back.
They're gonna drop Mario teaches serving.
Oh, that's nice that they color the M logo red. I like that. Anyway, that was a color ROM hack of Super Mario Land 2. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over.
Isn't it good to play like a short game every now and then?
Oh, it's so nice. I'm so glad to be done with a game after a single fucking stream. Anyway, let's look at these credits. I wonder if they were fucked up in the original and they fixed them, or if this was always how the credits went. Anyway, this game's cool. I like Mario Land 2. I've always had a soft spot for it. It's good to sit down and finally beat it. Castle Wario, maybe they should have put a checkpoint in there, but other than that, like, pretty good. And there's, like, real quirky design. I think its controls and, like mechanical level design aren't as tight as, like, 3 or World or Wonder, but, like, what's here's, like, cool. This is a very good 8-bit Game Boy game, and I would say Triple Trouble comes close, but this does clear every 8-bit Sonic game.
And also, to be fair, very few games control as well as Mario 3, Mario World, and Mario.
Very true. Very true. Oh, we're
Dang,
doing
is Mario Wonder that good?
Mario Wonder's
It's
real
really
good.
nice.
I would say it is definitely third, but it's still like great time.
And even if you don't like it as much as those two, I think it inarguably controls.
And it is inarguably the best 2D Mario of the 21st century.
Yes.
Yes.
The aesthetic also goes such a long way. It just looks it looks so good.
Yeah, that game's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
They finally made a Mario game that actually looks, nice as pleasant to look at
I would say the movie looks fine.
2D
but yes,
one.
yeah, 2D, yeah.
since the 90s.
Straight up, I would play. I would buy the at least one of the new Mario Wonder amiibos if they cost what amiibos cost a decade ago.
Yeah, if they cost like
but
$15 instead of
It's
like
like
$30.
$50, no brainer. 25, I'm not doing that.
I want the Captain Toad one, but I want a real Captain Toad one, not one with a talking flower on it. That's my only problem with those amiibos.
You know which one of the three I like the...
While we're on the topic of Wonder, Brandon, did you turn the flower voice off when you played that game?
No.
Yes, thank you. Eli hated that fucking flower. I think that flower is integral.
Yeah, it's what they're going for, and I tend to not want to mute anything that's going on.
I will say the one change I did that is
days.
for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I changed the audio to Japanese.
That's understandable. Maybe
Actually-
one day they'll actually invest in the presentation, in like the
What voice
audio
I-
presentation of a Zelda game.
Anyway, I've made this claim before, but it always bugs me in old games that they don't go back to the title screen. You just have to like turn them off.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what? You know what's time for again already? It's time to put this game on the list.
Oh, I forgot we were streaming.
Yeah. Understandable. I have tomorrow off, so I'm good to hang out for a little bit after we finish, but while I'm here, Oh, wrong list. Let me Okay. This is game number 110, by the way. Okay, let me scroll down to the bottom. Yes, F11's full screen. Okay, scene. Show off
Can you stream it
Firefox.
again,
Yes,
by the
of
way?
course. Give me a second. And then here we go. Okay. So I would definitely say Land 2 is better than the first one. It's got a lot more meat on its bones. It's got better levels. It's got more mechanics. I do think the original is probably a meaningfully worse just because of how much slowdown there is. Like, that's the main reason why I played the color hack. But, what's here is still good. I do think I prefer this to Mario 2. Mario 2 is cool, but I think it is maybe the worst controlling 2D Mario. I just always find it too slippery, even when I'm playing as Peach.
I think Mario 2 is I like the stuff that came out of Mario 2.
I like a lot of the ideas of Mario 2. I just don't think it plays very well, but I respect it.
I like that it gave us Shy Guys, and I like that it gave us everything about Peach.
So I was thinking of do I think that this game is better than DKC 1 and Kirby's Adventure? And the answer I came to is it's close, but no. I do think it is better than Kirby 64 or Super Kiwi 64, and I probably say it's better than Sigil. Sorry, John. But yeah, I think that is ultimately a good. Let me see what other is there any other Mario? Oh, I would say Land 2 is better than the original Super Mario Brothers. At least as far as I've streamed the original Super Mario Brothers, Mario 2, and a couple others. But yeah, 110 games down. Anyway, thank you. God, it feels so good to beat a game in a single stream and then just be able to add it on. It's so nice to not just have to spend fucking 3 months playing a single game again.
Yeah.
Anyway. That's bad. That was Super Mario Land 2. Great time. I will be back sometime next week with more
For Ape
Deltarune.
Escape 2.
Maybe beating Deltarune, and then another...
Yeah.
Probably short game. I'm actually thinking just because it's short and I've beaten it before, and it's probably Super Castlevania 4. But
Ape Escape. Oh, I haven't beaten that one yet either. That's my go-to airplane game.
But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye bye.